grow. So it's hard to try to make the transition to be like, all right, let me not act like this person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's who I am. But what I think my issue is.
So when's your next battle?
RBE, you know what I'm saying? That's coming up in April. You know, we got a bunch of things. I salute my nigga Milton Blow. They trying to get me out there and spit that heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, man. You know what I'm saying? I work and I love this shit. You know, despite all the hate and animosity that goes around with me because of my so-called cockiness or whatever y'all don't like about me, I love this shit. And I'm trying to get better and work on my flaws every single day. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be a part of so many movements.
Isn't with the cockiness and your aggressiveness and all that what makes you who you are?
It's true. You know what I'm saying? I got my mans in the room with me. You know me 10 years. He'll tell you this is who I am. This is who I've always been. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we do. We go up to the shorties and in the clubs like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We knocking niggas out in the park. This is how we roll. So it's hard to try to make the transition to be like, all right, let me not act like this person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's who I am. But what I think my issue is I haven't gave the fans a true classic. Like to be like, yo, why this nigga talk so crazy? Like, what is he really done? Like, and I hear that. I can't just use my resume to back me up. At the end of the day, I need to give the fans like that. Holy shit. This motherfucker's on Mars with this one. And I haven't gave it yet. So I'm not mad at, like, you know, maybe my cockiness is overpowering the showings I'm giving y'all. But it's coming. I'm telling you, I took this shit back to the drawing board. And I'm about to really spaz out here. I ain't gonna play the villain like, oh fuck everybody. Nah, I want the love. You know, at the end of the day, that some of the hate be crazy though. It be like, oh, I ain't even watched this video yet, but I'ma dislike it. Like I be reading them comments like, that shit is sucker shit. And to those sucker fans, y'all niggas is suckers. And I ain't gonna play the humble role with y'all, cause the people who say shit like that, like how you feel like a man? Like, what you hate me that much for, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just corny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fans, though, they help me. They say what they don't like specifically. It helped me work on that. But just the blatant hate, go suck something.
You just came off a dope battle with Rich Dollaz, and in the building, everybody, you know, was saying you won and everything like that. How you think it looked on camera?
When I got on camera, you know, it was a lot of alternate feelings about it.
I mean, that plays a big role in the hate that I've been getting. It's like, you have a battle, everyone asks you about the battle. You like, yeah, I killed this nigga 3-0. Rich Dollaz is back in the casket. Tay-Rock put him mad and all this shit, talking. Then the footage come out and it's like, yo, Rich was kind of talking that shit. Rich kind of had a good round here, and you know what I'm saying? So I looked crazy. I give ya that. I fucked up and jumped out the window, but mind you, it wasn't just me saying it. It was the host. It was Math Hoffa. It was Show Off. It was Heavy Bags. It was the crowd. It was everyone. You know what I'm saying? Rich left that venue with tears on his leather. Like, but not to know that it was going to look different on cam. You know what I'm saying? I slandered him, and you know, salute to Rich for giving me that shot. You know, I didn't mean to talk so crazy. It's just that when you have it instilled in your mind walking off the stage like, wow, that was a body bag, you think that's how it's going to look. And it didn't look like that, so it made me look stupid on top of the hate I already get. So the haters was like, oh, let me fucking, I'm gonna kill this nigga for this one. Like, Angry Fan. Salute to Angry Fan, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog, even though he jumped out the window in some crazy blog about me. We talked about it already. Go check that out. Jimz versus Angry Fan on his channel. You know, I aired everything out with that, you know what I'm saying? And even though he took it a little too crazy with the slander and a little much, because I did spit my rounds to Angry Fan in the telly in VA.
Okay.
And he was loving it. And then all of a sudden, everyone was talking, oh, you had a defeat bar, that's the worst. And he kind of jumped on that wave. But where was that hate when I said it to you in person? At the end of the day, there's a message in the hate. And I catch the message. So, you know, I still think I won. I still think I got the first 2 rounds. Rich's 3rd round was dope. But, you know, if y'all think different, that's cool. It is what it is. It's behind me now. Salute to Rich for letting me get the opportunity. You know what I want to point out? You know what was talked about the most in Jimz versus Rich Dollaz? That they cared more about talking about how garbage I was, or however they feel, the negativity about how I was, more than Rich Dollaz' comeback. They had 90% of comments and everything they spoke about my battle is about me. Y'all forgot Rich Dollaz was out of battle rap for almost a year? Nobody cared. They just cared about Jim's performance. How Jimz was talking. My voice, my face turns red. Is that a Nike hoodie? Go fuck you. Like, salute to y'all, because you know what? Hate or not, I was the most talked about. Me, not his comeback. So it's crazy how the hate can even give you popularity. You know what I'm saying?
It's good because they watching.
Facts. And I got Nike hoodie on right now.
Always run up on you at the stoplight. Keep your knocking on swivel for the cop lights. This that motherfucking black light. Some wave had to part him like a torpedo.